Okay, I am going to walk you through setting up a portfolio website using Wix and then submitting the link um, through Canvas for this class. So we are going to first go to Wix. Now, I actually have a Wix account, but just to be as clear as possible, as helpful as possible for um, you all, I'm going to use a different email so that I can um, show you what it would look like from the beginning, okay? So when you click Get Started, I went to Wix.com and I clicked Get Started. Now I'm going to click Sign Up, and I'm going to use an email that I haven't used before for Wix. And I'm going to create a password. Okay, so now I have established an account for Wix. I'm going to get started. Let's do it. I want to create a site for myself. My site gives me some options here. I am going to do a portfolio. You could do a blog. You could do any of these others, but the one that makes the most sense for us is a portfolio because that's what we're doing. I'm going to say I've never done this before so that it will walk me through, give me some options. If we had done a website before, if we were really comfortable building websites, then we could just go over here and do our own. But because this is probably a new experience for a lot of you, I'm going to walk you through how we would let Wix make some decisions for us so that we could get our portfolio started. So I'm going to start now. Again, I know it seems like we've already answered this question, but it's going to ask us some questions that may sound like redundant, but we're going to go ahead and go through this template, and it'll be the easiest way to do it. So we are going to do portfolio. We're going to do ePortfolio. And then we don't want to do any of those. So we're just going to stay on ePortfolio and then hit enter. I'm not going to be selling online or taking appointments, or I could be asking for subscribers. We are definitely going to be creating a blog, so I'm going to click that. And if you want to, you can click subscribers, but you don't have to. And then I think my screen is actually in the way of my next. Yeah, so let me move it over here and hit the next button. That's what would happen if I hit enter. What is the name or business name? I'm just going to call this S. Williams Portfolio. You can call your portfolio anything that you want. It doesn't have to have your name in the portfolio as long as your name is on, it doesn't have to have your name here as long as your name is on the portfolio homepage. But just for purposes of showing you guys, I'm going to go with S. Williams Portfolio. Going to click next. Where is my business located? I'm not going to put this in there. You can if you want to, but I'm just going to skip this section because it's not necessary for me. Now it tells me some information that I have entered. I didn't enter my address. I didn't enter my phone number. I haven't added a social network. I could do those things, but I'm not going to because I don't need to do them for the purposes of creating the portfolio. So now I'm going to click next. And it asked me to pick a design I love. And so you can pick anything here that you like. I tend to like minimal looks, so I'm going to go with minimal. Click next. Now it's putting things together for me. Okay, so now it has put together some samples that I can pick from. Pick from your favorite design, make it yours. You can change this later. You can change colors, all sorts of things. So it really doesn't matter what you select here. I am going to, just for now, go with this simple one. So I clicked on it to tell Wix this is the one I want to pick. So this now tells me this is the first version of my website. I can make changes here, changes to setting, designs, and manage, but I have set this up. However, it's not a live site yet. No one would be able to find this yet because it's not published to the web. So even though it looks like I've got a site here, and this tells me this is the first version of your website, if I were to say submit this URL in this box as my portfolio link, it would not work because this is not a live site. So what I have to do next is I have to hit this publish button right here. And I have some options, preview site, publish site, manage the blog. Well, for now, I just want to make it live so that I can submit my portfolio link. So I'm going to click publish your site. And it tells me click publish so they can see it online. So it's just reminding me again. Now, if I wanted to pay for a domain, I would come down here and click customize domain, and I could make this whatever I wanted to make it. But I don't want to pay for it. So I am just going to use this free Wix domain right here and hit, and actually I am going to go ahead and say S. Williams Portfolio right here. And then I'm going to hit publish and continue. Now, if I had typed something there that wasn't correct or that had been used before, it wouldn't let me do that. It would give me an error. So now it tells me my site is published and live online. I want to click View Site. So that will open up my actual live blog in another window. You'll see that this now is the URL for my portfolio. If we click back over here, I'm still on a builder page. Sometimes it'll say builder, sometimes it'll say editor, but this won't work. This right here is the live site. So now I'm going to click in this box to highlight the URL. And I'm on a PC, so I'm doing Control-C to copy that. You could also right-click copy. And then I'm going to go back over to where I have Canvas open. I have Canvas open here as a student view. I'm in my basic English class, but this would apply for any of my classes this semester that are on Canvas. So in the student view of Canvas now, I'm going to click on assignments. This is how it would look for you as a student. The very first one listed under upcoming assignments is the assignment link that I'm looking for, link to homepage URL of created portfolio website due by 11:59 p.m. on Friday, October 19th. So this is where I'm submitting my initial portfolio link for my instructor to view. So I will click that upcoming assignment link. I'm going to click Submit Assignment, and then I'm going to scroll down so you guys can see what it looks like. It's asking me to submit, let me move this window over again. It's asking me to submit a website URL. So in the other window, I copied that link. So now I'm going to paste it. I hit Control-V on a PC. You could also, I believe, yes, right click and hit paste if you wanted to, but I have Control-V there. And now I'm going to submit assignment. Okay, so now it tells me submission, I submitted it, when I submitted it, and I could even look at submission details and then click this to make sure that it works. And it'll preview the portfolio there for me. All right, so that is how you create a website on Wix, and then how you publish it and submit it through Canvas.